if that's okay to audition as her. I just find that she's very interesting, and she's probably got some more levels and range than what Julie necessarily requires.
Good.
Julie seems sweet and good and wants to make the world better from the brief description, but gets a little misled along the way and then comes back to who she really is. Lucy, on the other hand, is very strategic and manipulative and can be sweet when sweet is required and can be vulnerable if that's what's necessary to get what she likes, but in the end she's really, it's a game.
Yes.
I guess that's what I got from it.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Okay.
do it. Wait, I guess. Let's go through the way you interpret it and
Okay.
let's get it to the next level. You know, nothing. We're here for a reason, right?
Mhm.
So, show us that reason.
Do you want to see any of that in
Have fun with the
Lucy?
lines. You know.
Right.
Yeah. Explore it within the lines if you so choose.
Okay.
You know. Show me as much as possible within a short amount of time.
Okay.
And we'll see where we go from there. So
Okay.
just kind of see what you can bring to the
Okay.
table.
Yo, do you even have family?
I do.
You
Well, not the traditional or glamorous one that you have.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, my housemaid, Joyce, took me in when I was 8. Well, at the time, my father had finally become too sick from taking pills and from drinking, so she took me in. He did that to deal with my mother's death.
That was nice of her.
Well, he said that she died during my childbirth. I remember he used to just stare at me with such cold eyes. I used to try so hard to approach him. I actually believed I could help him, but I was just nothing to him. But he chose depression and sadness over me. But Joyce showed me such patience and just passion for my life. And then I just realized that true family are the ones that are there for you no matter what. It doesn't really rely on bloodline. Are you okay?
What's that? Oh, sorry. I haven't even looked at the menu yet. I don't even know what's going on.
Are you even hungry?
Not really, no.
Well, I want to show you someplace special. Come on, I'll drive.
You drive?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
Put in the
simple.
line clubs. Or
There
are you
you
just
go.
wanting to get out of here? You're
No.
like, great, let's go.
No, absolutely not. Like, this is the best person we've heard all day.
Ah,
So,
thanks.
how'd you feel about
What
it?
did you say, everybody?
It felt okay. I think I did better when I was practicing at home.
Oh, really?
It's just the first nerves and
Yeah, I mean,
where
it's
my
just a
lines are in
little
my
thing
head.
of it too. So,
Okay.
what attracted you to the project, like initially?
When I read the synopsis, it sounded really interesting because it has a lot of dark sides, but then it's not just straight dark. It seems like the characters have plenty of obstacles in the way, and Rex is trying to be good and trying to get away from this life that he had before. And in doing that, he's dealing drugs and is one of the highest
Right.
society drug dealers. It's kind of a weird thing. And then he falls for Julie, he falls for Julie, who's this sweetheart and seems to be, turning his life around, but then it says, and it's kind of vague, but then he falls back into old patterns. So I'm thinking that maybe the Lucy character has a little something excellent to do with that.
That's great.
I know.
So, I mean, two things. Did you read the character breakdown?
I did.
So, would you be willing, or what would your answer be to the last part of the scene where she takes off her shirt and reveals her bra?
I didn't see the part where she takes off. I saw in the character description that she does have to be seen in a bra twice. I'm fine in a bra. I just wouldn't want to do nude.
No, there's
Yeah.
nothing like that. So, and secondly, originally the script called for blonde hair, obviously.
Right.
So, we may or may not go down that alley.
Mm-hmm.
That's the original, it's not done. But what would your willingness be in order to change?
I could probably go a little red. I have other commitments with,
Okay.
I do some broadcasting and some other
Right.
acting jobs that I'm contracted for, and I
Right.
don't know that they would be okay with that.
Okay.
So I would have to check.
All right, and
And I don't
since you have
know
other
if blonde
commitments.
goes with
Right.
eyebrows, and what do you do about that?
Right.
I don't know.
Right. And since this will be around October 31st through November 9th, and you said you have prior commitments, what is that?
I do. The only one that's kind of a set, and if I knew the dates beforehand, I can work with them on it. But I do the Falcon pregame shows during the NFL season, and it's always Sunday mornings. So I don't know if shooting is on Sunday mornings, and it's only for home games.
All right. Well, there would be a day on Sunday, but I don't think for Lucy, for that matter, would be there in the morning.
Okay.
So that would be pretty much the only. I mean, we're shooting here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty much the only thing getting in the way.
It's the only set one where I have set dates. Everything else, I can work around my schedule.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks
Did
a
you need
lot.
anything else?
No, I mean
No.
you took everything I said perfectly, and there's nothing more to.
Great. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you staying
Not a
a
problem.
little
Thank you
later
for
and
coming. Thank you
unpacking.
for showing up.
Or me going